Imagine growing up in the shadow of an Olympic champion. Now picture that champion being your dad, and you're carving out your own path in the high-stakes world of professional cycling. That's the inspiring tale of Jonas Hoydahl, a 19-year-old Norwegian talent who's just extended his stay with the Visma Lisa Bike U23 squad. And this is the part most people miss. Despite his elite pedigree, he's only raced 5 road events in total before jumping into the big leagues. But here's where it gets controversial. Does having a famous parent give you an unfair advantage in a sport that's supposed to be about pure talent and grit? Let's dive into his story and explore what makes his journey so fascinating. Visma Lisa Bike is providing a thrilling World Tour experience to 2 promising young Norwegians during this week's Tour of Holland, 20-year-old Mikael Grimstad Oglehus and the aforementioned 19-year-old Jonas Hoydahl. The latter hails from cycling royalty, as his father, Rune Hoydahl, represented Norway in the 1996 Olympic Games on a mountain bike. It's time we introduced you to this rising star here at idlprocycling.com. Rune Hoydahl Sr. belongs to the legendary generation of riders like Bart Brentjens, who was a dominant force in mountain biking. Just 1 year before the Dutchman made history in Atlanta as the inaugural Olympic mountain biking gold medalist, the Norwegian dominated by securing 5 consecutive World Cup victories, from the rugged trails of Cairns in Australia to the urban courses of Madrid in Spain and even the challenging terrains of Mount Maurian. Snow in the United States to Hoydahl in Belgium. In the following year, he placed 11th at the Olympics, and he returned for another shot in Sydney in 2000. As the saying goes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but Jonas has primarily focused on road cycling. He chuckles when questioned about the parallels. My dad was a professional mountain biker years ago, but he also spent a lot of time riding on the road, particularly in places like the Netherlands. I grew up in Sand, close to Oslo, where my father established a vibrant mountain biking community. So I've been surrounded by cyclists from day one, shares the young rider. You can continue reading below this photo. Hoydahl. That's why I started biking early, though I stuck to mountain biking until about 2 years ago. Then I switched to road cycling when I joined the Visma Lisa Bike U23 team, continues the Norwegian. At that time, I'd only participated in a handful of national road races, maybe 5 at most. The team spotted me during Zwift sessions, and naturally, my dad's connections helped open some doors. They invited me to a training camp, and soon after, they offered me a contract, recounts Hoydahl, who's now tackling his debut stage race with the main Visma Lisa Bike team at the Tour of Holland. You can continue reading below this photo. Hoydahl reaped but things have improved a lot this season, and I'm constantly picking up new skills, he explains reasonably. Menno Heising, who's a fantastic person, guided me immensely last year, and so did Darren van Beckham, who's now with Astana. These days, I absolutely love road cycling. The more I engage with it, the more proficient I become. I cherish the camaraderie within the team and find the most enjoyment in classic races, those with plenty of excitement and strategy, adds Hoydahl, whose agreement was recently prolonged through next year. Jonas embodies versatility and unwavering dedication for our team, marking his 3rd consecutive year with us, stated Head of Development Robert de Groot during the announcement. Remember, he barely had any road racing experience as a junior mountain biker. He's progressed tremendously under our guidance, and we believe he has even greater untapped potential. As for my long-term goals, I aim to turn professional, Hoydahl shared at the outset of the Limburg stage in the Tour of Holland. With luck, I'll advance further and someday reach the World Tour level, the pinnacle of professional road cycling, where the biggest names compete in grueling multi-day events like the Tour de France. For now, though, I'm content in my role with the U23 team, where the atmosphere is fantastic and our training regimen is top-notch. This story raises intriguing questions. Is Jonas's success a testament to hard work and potential, or does his father's legacy provide shortcuts in cycling's competitive landscape? Do connections truly level the playing field, or should talent alone determine opportunities? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think family ties give an edge in sports? Or is it all about individual merit? Share your opinions in the comments below and let's debate.